Hello, hello. All right, everyone. Should be live. All right. Let everyone know it was live. Now we gotta rip. We're gonna do these megas first. But I gotta see if anybody else is taking some more spots. Is anyone breaker toolbox here yet? Just gotta give us some more time. See if we can get some more of this full. Get the megas and the finest hobby ripped tonight. And we're doing the Fergie Jenkins giveaway. Maybe I should put that in the screen. There we go. With the finest hobby box. One person who is not me is going to get this. Is going to get the Fergie Jenkins just for buying in. Let's see. All right, I see King grabbed a few more spots. What's up, Jamie? What's up, Scotty P? How was everyone's week and weekend? Mine was a little crazier than usual at work. So I saw you had a show Friday and Saturday, but the one on Saturday got canceled. But how was the one on Friday? It seems to be doing that on my end too. Okay, so it's been fine for you, Jamie. That's weird. Because I notice I'm switching tabs back and forth, looking at the breaks. And whenever I switch back, it does kind of freeze a little bit. So I'm thinking I'm going to need to probably lower my settings on OBS to make it smoother. But YouTube doesn't like anything under like 4,000 kilobits a second. Hey, Chatty P, what's going on? What'd you go to Baltimore for, Jamie? Did you go to a game or something else? Oh, okay, okay. It's always good to help a friend. It's a long, long drive to help a friend, so they must be a good friend. There we go, Chatty P. Yeah, probably. Just over two. See, the state of Florida is weird with that, right? Because you just drove to a completely different state in 2 hours. I drive 2 hours in any direction with the exception of east, and I'm in the same state. If I drive east 2 hours, I'm never coming back. So when I was younger, my dad and I made a few road trips from here up to New Jersey to see some family. We also went the last year of the old Yankee Stadium just to go there. And it always amazed me, right? It would take us 4 hours to get through Florida, another like 2.5 hours to get through Georgia, and then the Carolinas. Virginia took a while, but then all of a sudden you were Maryland, Delaware, Pennsylvania, New Jersey. You were through 4 states in a matter of minutes. It felt like. No, that's gotta be that's killer. Because I know just the drive up to Chattanooga for us, it's brutal. It feels like it never ends, especially on the way back home. Like once we cross the state line into Florida, we're like, okay, we're back in Florida, but we still have more than half of our drive to go, even though we're, quote unquote home. What am I doing? All right, I put out a last call on Crusade because I'm excited to rip into it. Yes, yes. I'll try to get through this as fast as possible. So let's put this off to the side. All three boxes up here. Did you rip any of this yesterday? That's true. That's true. One box. Was it any good? Like I like it, just from watching other people rip it. But Jesus Baez. Is that Mets? Jesus Baez? Okay, yeah, I think last year I was high on him. He looked good with good stats, so I actually bought some of his Bowman parallels, but I didn't keep up with him this year. Oh, it looks like they traded him to St. Louis. All right, we got 3 minutes. Still got 13 spots left. Thankfully, Finest is almost full. There's still 10 spots left. That's a big thanks to Scotty P. Big thanks to Chatty P. B. Mollett's got some spots. Harper's got some spots. Dalen's got the Dodgers. That's in the Finest. And let's see. Chatty P's got plenty of spots here. John's got a couple spots. Harper's got a couple spots. King's got a couple spots. Should be fun. Less than 2 minutes. There, I let him know. Maybe he'll jump in. I'm surprised. I don't think I've seen much, at least in my streams. I'm sure he's been in Jamie's streams. So Chatty P, I know you're a Trout fan, obviously, but are you an Angels fan or just Trout? And then you like another team? All right, my clock says 8:50. So guess I'm getting the Rangers, Rays, Padres, Giants, Mets, Twins, Brewers, Marlins, Angels, Astros. Okay. That's understandable. Trout should also care less about the Angels, but he's too invested, I guess. All right, I think I'm all set. Let's go. Just get all the packs out. One autograph per box on average. Panini's famous tagline. And hopefully we don't get panini'd and get points. Look for the iconic Crusade inserts with exclusive cracked ice parallels. I know the nightcap is a short print. Alright, and it's the same on both sides. Love it. Just throw the packs any which way in the box. Thanks, Panini. Yo, Sloth, what up? All right. There we go. All right, good luck, everybody. Let's hit a good pirate for Sloth. And holy cow, do these packs stink already. All right. What am I looking at? You know what? The names are really hard to read. Chase the Lauder, okay. Trey Morgan. Hideki Matsui. This is Jimmy Fox on the numbers. Should be to the Athletics. Who's got the Athletics? Chatty P's got the Athletics. Nick Kurtz on the Crusade. Also to Chatty P. Steve Garvey. All right. Good start, I think. When you get one of the top rookie guys. Man, Bobby Miller. Manny Ramirez. This looks like something different. What is it? Ryan Waldenschmidt. Man, these are just tough to read, right? Certified prospects. Hagen Smith. It's for the White Sox. SunState. Noel Mayer. Andrew Salas. Man, I just got new glasses and I'm blind. I can't read. Five or six on the Skeens count. That would be nice. All right, Sagazy rookie. Joe Dix. What a name. Carson Williams. Call to Arms. Clemente. There you go, Sloth. Blake Burke for Milwaukee. Cracked Ice. Milwaukee, I believe, is SunState. It is. James Wood. Not technically a rookie card, I guess, for Panini. I'm glad the Steelers won because the Dolphins lost, and at least we have the same record as the Jets now. Thanks to the Steelers. Is that something gold, maybe? All right. Tommy White. Silver of Kerstead. I think Jamie took. Yep. To Harper. Lou Gehrig. Call to Arms. Chatty P. Caleb Lomavita to the Nationals. It's Chatty P. Oh, it tricked me. Connor Griffin on the cracked ice. That's pretty sweet. That's the Sloth. Who we got here? Caleb Bonham. No auto yet. But these packs are atrocious. All right, Connor Griffin again on the base. And we got Panini'd. Lovely. Ivan Rodriguez on the silver, I guess. 150 Panini points. Lovely. Certified prospects. Christian Campbell. Should be to the Red Sox. Which is king. Bobby Brecht. And Cam Caminetti. Well, we'll see who it goes to, because I guess we'll do we'll do what we did last time we got points. We'll random it off. If I ever make it to the end of this break with these awful packs. Cooper Pratt. Another silver. Tyson Neighbors. San Diego. Here's a nice one. Let's see. San Diego is SunState. James Wood on the Certified Stars to Chatty P. Levi Sterling on the Crusade to Sloth. And then we got Sandberg and Braden Taylor. Jim Cat. Mason Wynn on the silver. Cardinals is Harper. Roger Clemens, assuming for the Yankees. Nope, for Boston. On the Certified Stars is King. Dalton Rushing on the Crusade. To the Dodgers is Harper. Ethan Salas on the Cracked Ice to SunState. Then we got a Brady House. All right. Do they rip from? No, they rip from the bottom. From the bottom of the pack. That looks like something cool. So you got Pedro. Chris Cortez. Billy Amick on the silver for the Twins. SunState. Colson Montgomery. I guess this is just a Crusade, but the pattern looked really cool. White Sox, SunState. And Braylon Doty on the Cracked Ice to the Guardians, which is Harper. What do we got here? What? Jace LaViolette? I don't know. I can't pronounce anything. All right. I mean, a fair number of inserts. Good-looking inserts, too. On to box number 2. Really? All right. Apparently, it doesn't matter what end of the pack you open. It's just going to be difficult. Malcolm Moore. Colt Keith. Silver of Hyung Suk Jang. Dodgers is Harper. Charlie Condon on the Certified Prospects to Harper. Colt Emerson on the Crusade. To Chatty P. And Chase the Lauder. PJ Morlando there. Aiden Miller. Robin Ventura on the silver. To SunState. Albert Pujols on the certified stars. To Harper. Ethan Holiday. Now this is... Okay, so this is one of those NIL/high school cards. So Ethan Holiday cracked ice. That spot is Chatty P. And then we got Jacob Wilson. Right, in the checklist though, he is considered high school/NIL. So I made that its own spot. Jesus, Panini again. Bubba Chandler. Drew Gilbert for Houston. Gotta stop trusting anything Panini says, I guess. Drew Gilbert is to SunState. 150 Panini points. Will be random off. Connor Griffin, certified prospects to Sloth. Then we Tim Hudson, and Jeff Bagwell. I just picked 3 random boxes out of my stash. I'm gonna start letting you guys pick them, so when they're just as bad, I won't feel bad. You got a base Griffey. Kumar Rocker. And it's a rookie. Colt Emerson to Seattle on the silver. Chatty P. Certified prospects Noah Schultz to SunState. We got Sandoval and James Triantos. Carter Jensen. Who is this? Josuar Gonzalez on the silver to San Francisco, which is SunState. Jesus Made on the certified prospects to Milwaukee, SunState. Thomas White on the Crusade. Oh, this is actually numbered. There we go. We got 77 of 249. I guess this is a green. guess I should have the checklist pulled up. Thomas White. Let's see. Marlins. SunState. I can't even count that as a hit. Slade Caldwell. And Kevin Alcantara. Did you say that before or after I showed the number? Mike Piazza. Chandler Simpson, rookie. Chase DeLauder on the silver. To Cleveland, which is Harper. Dante Nori on the Crusade. To the Phillies, which is John. It's weird saying Phillies and someone other than Harper. Travis Bazana on the cracked ice to Harper. And then Luis Baez. All right, Jace Young, rookie. What's this? This looks different. This does not look like something I've seen yet. We'll just scoot that over there. Buster Posey on the Crusade, SunState. Carson Benj on the cracked ice to SunState. Robin Ventura base. Jeff Bagwell on the silver to SunState. And then whatever this is. Oh, it's a call to arms. But it looked completely different. Call to arms Kumar Rocker to SunState. Getting tired of calling my name. All right. Ryan Sloan. Silver. Tim Hudson for the Braves. SunState. Roberto Clemente, certified stars to Sloth. Greg Maddux, Crusade, SunState. Theo Gillen on the cracked ice, Crusade to SunState. And finish off with Ryan Clifford. All right. Now, hopefully we don't go 3 for 3 in Panini points. King will like the Posey. All right. I will remember to throw that in his stack then. I think it's just the first pack is impossible to open, and then the rest of them are a little bit easier. I just don't want to use my knife. There we go. All right. Reggie Jackson. Tink Hence. Chandler Simpson on the silver. SunState. James Wood on the numbers. Washington is Chatty P. There we go. There's a nice one. Aaron Judge on the Crusade. That's King. No, that's Chatty P. Ooh. That's Chatty P. Getting Aaron Judge and Johan Santana. Yeah, I think that Judge is my favorite card of the break so far. Pedro Martinez. Chris Cortez. Carter Jensen on the silver. Is that Royals? Chatty P. Mariano Rivera certified stars now. I think this might now be my favorite. That's going to Chatty P. And then we got Brendan Taylor. And Jace LaViolette. Yeah, it's impossible to read on the front. So, like, unless I know, like, obviously this is Ethan Holiday, which is going to Chatty P. Silver. Matt Shaw. All right, I saw that one. Silver of Matt Shaw. Cubbies. SunState. Christian Campbell on the call to arms. There we go. That's going to King. Chase Delander on the Crusade. Going to Harper. Roman Anthony on the cracked ice. Is going to King. Jerickson Perez. What a name. I need to bless the packs with a Skeens card before I open it, right? All right, who we got? Tony Perez. Dalton Rushing. Will Wagner to Toronto on the silver, which is John. Is that James Tibbs the third or James? Doesn't really. That doesn't help either. James Tibbs the third to San Francisco, which is SunState. PJ Morlando on the cracked ice. SunState. Miguel Cabrera in the nice Florida Marlins uniform. Oh, thanks, Chatty P. This must be our Panini points pack because it won't let me open it. Jeez. All right. Gonna have to just do it with precision here. Use my teeth. I don't think we want that all over the cards. All right. Griff O'Farrell. Yadier Molina on the silver. Cardinals is Harper. Call to Arms. Roman Anthony. Didn't we just pull this? I feel like we just pulled the same exact card. That's going to King. Cam Caminetti on the Crusade. This looks purple. And it is. There we go. 7 of 99. Let me take a wild guess at who has Atlanta. SunState. Carter Holton and Heston Kjerstad. I haven't seen any hobby boxes. I have seen that Prism Hobbies are supposed to go on sale next Friday. Pro debut should be Monday, tomorrow. I've already set alarms for them because I'm not missing another drop. I can't read this. Bryce McCage. I just blew right into the auto. Okay, so this is Mike Piazza, which is SunState, I believe. Yes. And then the auto is Xavier Isaac for Tampa Bay. To SunState. Sebastian Walcott. Texas, SunState. Tibbs and Ben Hess. All right. We're down to our last 2 packs. I'm just going to gently use the knife. And maybe, just maybe, we'll have much better luck in Finest. Loma Vita again. I can't. Yohandry Morales. We got Zaire Hope on the silver. To the Dodgers is Harper. Tommy White on the Crusade. To Oakland. Well, Chatty P. JD Dix to Arizona on the cracked ice. Just Harper. And finish it off with a Mason Wynn base. And last pack. Not even going to fight it. Just use the knife. I still can't open it. I use the knife and I still can't open it. All right. Trevor Hoffman. Silver. Hagen Smith, SunState. Jordan Lawler on the Certified Stars to Harper. Bryce Eldridge on the Crusade. All the cards are falling. That's the SunState. And Ryan Waldschmidt on the Cracked Ice to Harper. And finish the break with an Alex Gordon. All right. Yeah, there's a lot of chrome type inserts. The hit stack is bigger than the base stack. Just got to start sleeving. Okay. Oh. No, I think there was one Griffey base in the entire thing. I remember calling his name once. Now I'm about to use a couple hundred sleeves. All right. Was there any Prism opened last night? All right, did we hit anything good out of that? And this is all right. Was there at least one numbered card? While I'm doing this, how close are we to filling? Let's end of the megas. Still got 9 spots left in Finest, which is actually pretty good. I was worried. Just don't make me take those spots, please. This is almost too many cards, but I want to make sure they're all sleeved. I don't want to leave this for tomorrow. There's just a lot of cards in general. Here we our future MVP. Yeah, the Pirates actually had got some Clementes, some Connor Griffins were in there. The only thing we didn't find was the Skeens. There's basically a whole pack of sleeves gone. Let's see. NFL. Yeah. Already back and forth, it looks like. Derrick Henry going off. 123 yards on just 9 carries. That's insane. I saw this video. Someone asked Ray Lewis who he thought would win one-on-one up the middle. Him or Derrick Henry. Ray Lewis always talks about how the fact that he was always told he was undersized. He was never going to be big enough to play middle linebacker. And Derrick Henry is built like a freight train. But Ray Lewis thinks he would have no problem going head on with Derrick Henry. Like, don't get me wrong, what Ray Lewis didn't have in size, he made up for in a lot of other characteristics. But I don't think I think Henry runs over him 7 out of 10 times. This is just too many cards to sleeve. This is crazy. But I guess that's what makes this kind of product fun. Is it's just not all base. Well, Ed Reed was also on the greatest college football team of all time, so. And the greatest college football defense of all time, I would argue. Yeah, no, not 94 Penn State. Wasn't 94 Penn State wasn't that the year that they played like the number 8 team in the bowl game and then someone declared them national champions? Even though I think what was it, Nebraska? Who was it? Yeah, Nebraska beat Miami in the Orange Bowl, and then Penn State played number 12 Oregon. And Penn State declared themselves national champions. Or am I thinking of a different? I know that there was one year where Penn State was named national champions, but they played like nobody in their bowl game. Okay, 86, they won that one fair and square. Was it 82? No, 82 they won fair and square. You know what was wild is the 84 season where they named BYU national champion for winning the Holiday Bowl against unranked Michigan. That definitely should have gone, I would say, to Washington for beating number 2 Oklahoma. But what do I know? See, in my opinion on the playoff system is I think 12 teams is way too much. And I also think that the BCS, I don't think that the model was bad. I think it took into account a lot of factors. I just think that you couldn't pick the top 2 teams in the model and then play that game as a national championship. I wish they would bring back the BCS to pick the teams and then run maybe just an 8-team playoff. I think 4 teams is too many because look at what happened in 2 years ago. You had undefeated Florida State left out of the playoff. But that's probably SEC bias. But so 4 teams is definitely not enough. I'd be okay with 6 as the minimum, but I think 8 is the sweet spot. And then go back, use just top 8 teams in the BCS at the end of the season, and play the playoff. All right, finally. Put these over here so I can sort them tomorrow. All right. Let's go ahead and just do a random for all 5 of these cards. We'll do like a draft. So let me put them in top loaders since they're actually going to other people. Get in there. Here we go. All right. I got all these browser tabs open. Let's go to random.org. Sequence generator, I believe. Yeah. 1 through 31, since this was 31 spots. And let's see who. Chatty P, you still here? Since, the Panini points are probably going to you, I'll let you pick how many times we roll this. How many times you want to roll? 4. All right. So the way I'm going to do it before I do the rolling is the top 5 numbers that aren't me will do a draft at which cards you would like. All right. So go here. Switch to my browser. Perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me get some Let me write this down. Where's my sticky notes? All right. 28, 21, and 7. 28 is B. Mollet. He's probably not here. That stinks. $21 and 7. 21. What am I looking at? I'm looking at the wrong break. I feel dumb. Let's try that again. Okay, SunState is me, so that doesn't count. John is 21. He is probably not here. 7 is Chatty P. Let's go back to our random number. 23, 17, 25. 23 is me, so no. 27. Did I say 27? No, 17 and 25. 25 is Chatty P, but 17 was first. 17's me, so 25 is Chatty P. Go back again. 14, 30, and 2. 14 is Harper. 30 is Chatty P. 2, I believe, is me. So that's a no. 15 is me, so that's a no. 6 is me, so that's a no. 12? 12's not me, right? 12. 12 is Chatty P. Oh, you know what? I did too many numbers. I just kept going. I only needed the first 5. All right. Look at me. I'm just a professional. Okay. So John probably isn't here. Jamie, you still here? Or did you go off to do the Facebook stream? He probably went off to the Facebook stream. Oh, you're still here. Okay. Do you think it would be fair for me to leave it up to you to pick what John gets? I think since I figured the auto would probably be the fairest. Yeah. I don't think anybody's going to complain with an auto. So I will send that to John. All right. So Chatty P, you get the next 2. It's Caminetti to 99. Thomas White to 249, or some Panini points that you can use to get Jamie a Alec Bohm auto. You'll take the cards, which then means Jamie gets 1 Panini points and you get the other Panini points. Okay, that's that sorted. Oh, you want? I'm sorry, Jamie. I'm sorry. I'll make sure to switch them when I package them up. Let's see. King says he's watching but can't comment. And I don't have any like settings that I can switch that to. Okay. The real star of the show. All right, 5 minute last call sent out. I'm sure, Jamie, you gotta go. Yeah, yes. All right, 5 minute last call on this, and then we'll get to breaking this. Get this Fergie auto given to somebody. And then we'll call it a night. Let's see who do the Reds have? Team sets, Reds. Who is in our autos? So Gustographs, obviously that would be a huge auto. It's Rhett Lauder. Ooh, a Johnny Bench, Ellie, or Barry Larkin. All of those would be cool. And then they got a Joey Votto Creators autograph. They got some pretty decent autographs, the Reds. So that might have been a very good call. Yeah, that bench auto would be sweet. The Topps Rookie Cup dual autograph, Jeter and Judge, would be pretty sick. Donnie Baseball, Gustograph. I wouldn't mind adding a Bernie Williams or a Pettit auto. Well, I have a Williams auto in my collection, but a Pettit auto would be pretty sweet. I guess in this break though, it'd be pretty sweet for Scotty P. And I'm not sure why King can't comment. I've got my fingers crossed that all of the hits, all of the hits go to you guys, because I'm tired of getting them. You know, don't get me wrong. Obviously, it's exciting to have a Johan Santana autograph to 5, and this is actually a pretty sweet RPA. But I like having the hits for a few minutes and then sending them to somebody else who's going to appreciate them more than me. Because outside of the Yankees and a handful of players, I don't want the hits. Jamie said he's going to give me a plug on his stream, but if I stay up any later, my wife is going to be extremely belligerent with me. I don't have any really even mid-end Trout or Griffey. Everything I've got is super low-end. I think the best card I have for either one of those guys is a retail blue Trout from like 2023 Series 1. I didn't have much luck when I was ripping for myself. Alright, it's past time. I'm calling it. We're full. Set break to live. Start break. Update the ticker at the bottom. And let's go. Let's go is right. Topps Finest. I think for all the hits we get out of here, this has definitely been my favorite product of the year. Big hits for overrated. See, that's what I did. Like I ripped the entire base set last year. I ripped a bunch of Series 1, a bunch of Series 2, and a bunch of Update. And I completed all 3 sets just from ripping. All right, Brooks Lee rookie to start us off. Who's Brooks Lee going to? SunState. All right, good thing it's just a base rookie. Devers, Lindor, Marte. Got a rare Matt Shaw to the Cubbies. SunState. Brent Rooker, checkerboard. Scotty P. And we're starting on... Did anybody see that? I didn't see it. Nacho Alvarez on the arrivals. SunState. Andrew McCutchen. Creators. That's to me, but I think I'll have to send this to Sloth. Ezekiel Tovar on the uncommon to Harper. Let's see what we got here. This looked like a rare purple. That looks like the Phillies. That looks like the Phillies. JT Real Muto to the Phillies on the purple checkerboard. Rare for Harper. There's a good start. Ew. Oh, it's like leftover plastic from when they cut them. There we go. Oh, it's crooked in the top loader. How's that for a good start, Jamie? Justin Henry Malloy. Yelich. Base McCutchen. Will Wagner rookie. Adiel Amador. This looks like our first auto. And then a hit. So we'll go Martinez debut for the Blue Jays, which is B. Mollett. Max Muncy rookie on the debut refractor to Scotty P. Sandy Alcantara uncommon to Scotty P. All right. Our numbered card is an A, which is Scotty P. Brent Rooker uncommon sky blue to 250. And then I know this is an auto for the White Sox. Please don't tell me I took the White Sox. Harper took the White Sox. There we go. Mark Burley. That's actually pretty sweet. Mark Burley to Harper. Go. Jamie starts out with 2 of the first 3 hits. Now this is a fun break. This has already been a fun break. Yeah, there we go. It's finally not me. All right. Duran, Matt Shaw, base rookie. Merrill, Freddie Freeman. Oh, is this our other auto already? We're going early. Mike Trout on the checkerboard. B. Mollett has the Angels. Man, what happens? What happened, Chatty P? B. Mollett beat you to the Angels. Our numbered card is a Rocky. Harper has the Rockies. Ryan McMahon on the base blue to 200. On the now Yankee, Ryan McMahon. Jazz Chisholm on the Creators. Scotty P. What is this? This looks kind of different. I think it's a purple debut. All right. Luis Angel Acuna here on the uncommon to King. And that's an auto. Here's a purple insert. Jace Young for the Tigers on the purple debut to 125 to King. We're stacking up the numbered cards. And our other auto is an Astro. Just to me. Shea Whitcomb to SunState. Is this a refractor? This is a refractor. All right, let's get the numbered cards. Loaded. Finest has been loaded. And I've still got 3 boxes left. Absolutely the best release of the year. And we still got 3 packs left. All right, Christian Walker, Matt McClain, Luis Castillo, Edgar Quero, a redemption. Oh, Lord. This is a loaded box. All right, Louis Arise on the checkerboard to Scotty P. A rare sky blue Jose Ramirez to 150. Guardians of SunState. Adiel Amador on the debut to Harper. Kobe Mayo, uncommon rookie to SunState. Oh, and that's a refractor too. Jordan Lawler, uncommon to Scotty P. And oh man, a redemption. Oh my goodness. What could this be? What could this be? Congratulations. You were due to receive a finest autograph 2 green. Does that mean it's uncommon? It's probably uncommon green of Christian Campbell for the Boston Red Sox. Come on. Why didn't anybody take the Red Sox? Come on, guys. We were doing so good. I'm out of stands. What's the least noteworthy card up here? I don't know. The common. Put that there. The Burley for it? I don't think I can do that one, Jamie. Okay, we still have 2 packs to go. I gotta... Oh, that's my card. I won't worry about that right now. You know, I actually... So, I bought into a WWE break, like, back in... I don't even remember, January or February. And I hit a gold autograph redemption. And I put in for it almost immediately as soon as I got it. And I've got no update on that card. Yoshida on the rare checkerboard. SunState. Junior Caminero. What is that? Is that a black? Oh, Lord. These boxes just keep getting hotter and hotter. All right, the Caminero is to Scotty P. I think this might be a black parallel. Mike Trout on the Creators to B. Mollett. Corey Seager on the rare refractor to B. Mollett. Ellie De La Cruz uncommon to Harper. Let's see, I think it's upside down. It's a Yankee. The Yankees are Scotty P. Devin Williams on the common black parallel, 11 of 20. To Scotty P. I love Finest. Next year, I'm going to buy like as many cases as I could feasibly afford to purchase. Aaron, when I first showed his eyes, I was like, "Is that Judge?" Dylan Cruz on the base rookie. Willie Adames. Jackson Churio. Alcantara base rookie. Jackson Jobe. Andrew McCutchen, rare. All right, we got a magenta here. So Max Muncy on the debut to Scotty P. Kobe Mayo arrivals to SunState. Gunnar Henderson on the uncommon to SunState, and our magenta. That looks like a Rocky. Chase Delander rookie on the common magenta to 350 to Harper. So there we go. That was loaded. Loaded. Well, Jamie, we still gotta do. I gotta do the giveaway real quick. I know you probably gotta go to work and everything, so let's do this real quick. Go back. Come on, random. Random.org not working for me. Sequence generator. There's only 30 spots in this one. Scotty P, I'll let you pick the number of times I run the randomizer for Fergie. I know my stream's probably a little bit behind for you. Or a lot behind. 5 times. Okay. So, switch it over here. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Number 1 is the Diamondbacks. And the Diamondbacks are Scotty P. You got the Fergie. He did it. He got what he came for. All right. Well, this was definitely a very fun night. I had a lot of fun. And I'm ready to do it again. Oh man, everyone can see my stream. I forgot to switch back. There we go. We'll do it again next Sunday. I'm probably going to start posting my breaks regularly on Wednesdays. So be on the lookout for them on Wednesdays. I'm going to be trying something new this week with Crusade and Topps Chrome. Trying to get rid of the Topps Chrome. I guess nobody likes it. But thank you guys again. Have a great rest of your night. Have a great week. And I'll see you next Sunday.